Inflation fever is starting to hit. People are suddenly starting to realize inflation's here and it's here to stay. So let's give you exactly what the problems are and what the opportunities are, where you can actually take advantage of it and what you've got to watch out for. Where's the brick walls that you shouldn't run into? First of all, what caused it? Well, first of all, you've had excess supply of money. So imagine governments are printing money, digitally adding money. People weren't spending it. It was sloshing around in the marketplace. Then when you've had an unlock, so in other words, after COVID, when people had an opportunity to travel, etc., massive demand. So money in the pocket, massive demand, not enough supply, causes inflation fairly obviously. So excess money, not enough supply, caused inflation. Of course, then on top of that, we got wage inflation. Why? Well, there is people dropping out of their work market, either because of COVID, where after COVID, they decided not to go back to work, perhaps retired earlier, or people wanted to work less hours. So we've got a shortage of labor. In America, there's 10 million jobs and only 5 million people looking for jobs. So therefore, they've got to pay more money, feeds down in prices. And of course, wage inflation causes more wage inflation. In other words, someone else has got a wage rise, you want a wage rise. People realise they can't stay in the same company, they get more money if they go somewhere else, and the other company has to pay more money. Okay, so the problem becomes a cycle. In actual fact, it causes problems for the individual who keeps moving, it causes problems for the company that has to constantly pay more money. Everybody's trying to keep up, it's a vicious circle. That's why governments want to reduce inflation as quickly as they can. They know it causes social unrest, it causes massive difficulties, so they want to stop it. Okay, next, not only have you got wage inflation in there, but also we've got this shortage of energy. Been since 2010, where there wasn't structurally enough there to produce sufficient energy. Massive demand, not enough energy. It's not going to be sorted overnight. It's going to take 5 years or so to produce more energy. So we've got a problem. On top of that, we've got deglobalization. America, when Donald Trump said, put America first. Tariffs on China causes inflation. Then you get Brexit, again, separation, deglobalization. Free trade makes it is less inflation, or reduces deflation, gets rid of inflation. Whereas if you're separating, deglobalization creates inflation. Okay, so we've got it. You've seen it, Russia, Ukraine, countries becoming more nationalistic. Less trade means more inflation. Okay, so that's the problems the world have got. Inflation is going to continue because of deglobalization. Inflation is going to continue because of shortage of energy. Inflation is going to continue because of wage inflation. So what does it mean to you? Well, it means higher energy costs. It's going to affect people badly. So people have to reduce the amount that they spend. They have to get through the winter. It's going to be tough times for some people. So we have to appreciate that and help other people as much as we can. We also have to realize that not only is it going to be that energy inflation, but also food inflation. Again, we have to help other people and other countries as much as we can. Next, on top of that, your money in your pocket or the money in the bank depreciates. So if you've got 10% inflation, it's worth 90 at the end of that year. Over a 5-year period of compounding, it can go down to less than 70% of what you've got in your pocket. So just imagine if your money was there and somebody came in your pocket and took out 40% of it, how would you feel? Okay, well, that's what's happening if you leave your money in your pocket. If it's in that pocket, you need to get it invested, because otherwise your money's depreciated. And you say, but the stock market's going down. Parts of the stock market's going down, parts of it's going up. You need to be in the right sectors. So where's the opportunities? Value stock. Warren Buffett buying energy shares. You'll see it. You'll see people that understand, buy value, good companies that have got high profit margins, that can actually be in a situation whereby they'll continue to trade whatever happens. Pharmaceutical, healthcare industry will continue to do well. There's opportunities. Talk to a financial advisor. They can go through it. deVere, our company, we structure fixed interest products whereby we can give people set returns. again, talk to an advisor so they can explain. We have one at the moment over 13% guaranteed. So just bear in mind, there's some great products out there in the right markets, but you need to talk to somebody, and don't let your money be depreciating. Don't let it disappear. You work hard for your money. Don't not let your money work hard for you. You have to put your money to work, particularly in inflationary times. Okay, so in summary, what we got to do, we got to understand the causes, we got to understand what we can do about it. Invest in value, invest in healthcare type industries, get diversified, look for good fixed rate returns, talk to a financial advisor, help other people, okay? Because there's gonna be people who are gonna be suffering, it's gonna be a squeeze. Governments raise interest rates, it's squeezing the economy, trying to get rid of inflation. But when they squeeze, of course, there's damage, okay? If there's damage to people, okay, we have to make sure we help those people. Okay, so I'll put out information so you know what's happening and what you can do from an investment point of view to invest in the right areas. But I'd always say, just make sure you talk to an advisor. deVere's got people all over the world. We're the biggest international financial advisory company. Okay, we'll talk to you, we'll explain to you what you can do and help you plan your financial future. It is personal. You do need to talk to somebody to get the best possible advice. Please like, please share the video. There's lots of things you can do. Okay, and of course, there's lots of people we can help, and we'll make sure that we're doing that as well. We'll put out the information on my YouTube channel. Please like, please share the video. Thanks for watching it today.